What is the difference between social democracy and democratic socialism? For historical reasons, some people believe that social democracy and democratic socialism are the same, whereas others indicate a difference between them. So, what are those differences? In the 19th century, all the adepts of the left ideas, excluding anarchists, were called Social Democrats. That is why the revolutionaries, the evolutionists, and the reformists were referred the same way. Till the end of the 19th century, this political movement was influenced by Marxism, excluding English socialists, who consider the socialistic society to be built by reforms, not by the revolution itself. This theory, known as Fabian socialism, still remains the fundamental idea of the modern Labour Party in the United Kingdom. Over the years, the controversy between these two groups grew even fiercer. In the early 20th century, the social democratic movement divided. One part distanced themselves from Marxism and became what is known today as modern social democracy, while the other party stays true to Marxism. Now, with history out of the way, let's turn to the present. These days, modern social democrats don't even see their mission in building up the socialistic society. Their goal is to reform capitalism, creating the social-orientated state whose policy affects more social groups. That includes progressive taxation, social aid, free education, free healthcare, and other types of social equity. The modern example of such policy is the so-called Nordic model, the economic and social policies common to the countries of Northern Europe. Now, let's move to democratic socialism. Its main difference from classical Marxism is an awareness of the need to establish direct democracy, denying the proletarian dictatorship or any kind of dictatorship or authoritarianism, thus aiming to create society where there will be even more political liberties compared to the bourgeois states. They also consider socialism to be the final stage, not the transitional one to communism, as it guarantees all the basic principles to be fulfilled. In regards to economic organization, democratic socialists favor both public ownership of the means of production and mixed and/or hybrid economies with larger participation of public property. This makes them completely different from social democrats who are able to live peacefully in the capitalistic society if there are any concessions made by the bourgeoisie, while democratic socialists will only compromise upon the condition of limitation of the private property. The British Labour Party and Syriza, Greek coalition of radical left, are good examples of such confusion. Both of them claim to be adepts of democratic socialism, but at the same time, they openly support the participation of private businesses in the economy. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our narrator, Batco, and his channel.